What is up, all ye flat earthers? Alright, still trying to educate you guys. Finally got a gap in the clouds here to see the moon. The moon is right there. Okay. And just to the pan to the left, there is the sun. Okay. So that again, just for the layman. There's the moon. There's the sun. Okay. It should be obvious. It doesn't take a NASA to educate you on this stuff. And I always throw in the NASA because the Flatties always got to say that we believe in a round moon and a round Earth because of NASA. It has nothing to do with NASA. It's just simple observations that any thinking brain has come to the conclusion that that is obviously a sphere. Look how the light is rolling off. We know where the sun is. With this cycle now, the moon is pretty much in like the 12:30 position right now, and the sun is probably like in the 9 o'clock position almost. 8:30. It's about what time it is. So they're not very far off. So now, from our perspective, standing here on our Earth, we can see that the sun is coming from the left, and it's cast, and then you can see the roll off of the light. So the moon is definitely not, let me zoom in even more digitally. The moon is definitely not its own light source. Definitely not. I mean, you guys are pig-headed to keep insisting that it is. I'm trying to hold this steady without a tripod because it's so serious zoom. It's obviously light from another source. It's obvious. And one of these days, or I'll just make a model of the moon and show you how a light source casting around a sphere object is going to make this roll-off effect. There's absolutely no excuse for this based on the flat Earth model. The flat Earth model cannot explain this. It just shows like a spotlight sun and a spotlight moon, and they say the moon is its own light source. I mean, they got to like wrestle the scriptures. I mean, God gave us a lesser light for night, but they're just making this reflector right here. It's just awesome. It's something for us to be amazed at. But no. You know, the militant flat earth retards, and I'm using that for the ones that are militant, they just want you to believe what they say, even though the Bible doesn't say nothing like that. And then just call us heretics if we don't believe it. Or NASA deceived. But they can't show it. There's no scientific, based on God's science, there's no scientific explanation for this based on their flat earth model. It's just ridiculous. Not to mention, why would it go through cycles if they're both just their own little spotlight light source? You know, not to mention, don't even get me started on why the if the sun is near, right, to us, and it's just above us, you know, in this dome world we live in, that the size of that sun, that circle, because it's a sphere probably, but who cares if it is or isn't, if it's moving further away, being that it would be that close as their claims are, that sun should definitely be reduced in size as it moves away. And then we should see it definitely increase in size as it is overhead. But since it's a long ways away, I don't have to believe that what NASA's or, you know, theories of whatever millions of miles away it is, I don't have to believe that exact theory. I have to believe it's a theory of how far the sun is away. So it's a straw man to even want to argue that. I just say it's definitely far away because from our perspective, when it moves all the way over the horizon, we can't perceive any difference in size. This is a pretty good shot right here. I'll superimpose some still images. Again, no tripod, but seriously, heed to this information. Any flat earthers, I keep denying it. Just make me a working model. Don't shine a flashlight on a piece of pie tin and say that's proof. Show me a freaking working model.